marked between 45 and 55. So, not really making great time, but that's okay. I should get to the Guadalupe Mountains by about 2:30 or so. And I'm basically just going to check out the visitor center and do a quick drive-through. I've been there before, but I wanted to stop in and get my passport stamp. And then from there I'm going to go straight to a BLM land camp area that I found that looks to be really cool. Hopefully there's going to be a site open by the time I get there. So, we'll see. In the meantime, enjoy the view. I certainly am. Oh, back about 10 miles or so, there was a little roadside sign, but no place for me to pull over, with an arrow pointing toward the mountains that said "Profile of Lincoln," and it really did look just like President Lincoln laying down. Pretty funny, pretty cool. And then this rock formation up here on the left is kind of cool looking, all out there by itself. So here we are in Marfa, Texas. When I was heading east, I didn't actually come through the town, but now that I'm heading north and ultimately west again, I thought it might be worth checking out. And in fact, that's a really cool looking building up ahead there.
Turn left at the stop sign.
I'm gonna stop my GPS for a minute and go take a look up there, just for fun. I imagine it's got to be the courthouse or something like that. But it's a very cool looking building. Actually, although these buildings appear pretty much deserted, they're also very cool looking buildings. Great building on the left-hand side here. That's really pretty. (1831). Wow. Very cool.
Turn right on East Lincoln Street, then take the first left.
And then we've got the Palace Theater on the right here, which appears to be out of business, but cool looking building. Well, I think I'm just gonna drive around the square.
Turn left on East Washington Street, then take the first right. Turn right on East Washington Street, then take the first right.
Obviously making the GPS unhappy. But this is a very cool little old downtown. Glad I came in. Oh, and there's a really cool looking brick building up ahead on the right. Here's a historical marker for the stone building. What's this say? St. Paul's Episcopal Church. Print's too small for me to read, and I don't feel like getting out right now. And this is why getting off the beaten path is always a good idea. Yeah, this is another big church. Methodist, I think, from the symbol up front. First United Methodist Church.
Turn left onto the unpaved road, then take the first left.
It's not an unpaved road, as you can see. Dude, do I have a stop sign? Sorry.
Turn left on West Texas Street, then take the first right.
Another cool looking building here on the left. First
Turn
Christian
right
church.
on North Highland Street.
The big white building was the first Christian church. They apparently have a lot of churches in Marfa. I'm going to have to do some research and figure out what this giant building that was at the end of the street is, which is obviously some kind of municipal building. Very cool. Alright, now, I'm in search of a grocery store before I continue on my way. So this is downtown Van Horn, Texas. Not quite sure what it really has to offer, but here it is. There's the Clark Hotel.
Turn left
Museum.
on Texas 54.
And on the right is the Hotel El Capitan. I should stop for the red light. And we'll be out of here in just a moment because we're heading for Guadalupe Mountains and Carlsbad Caverns. Alright, that's the first car I've seen coming from the other direction in quite a long time. We're looking up at the Guadalupe Mountains ahead of us, and I realized it's getting kind of late in the afternoon, and I'm heading for a BLM campground, so I have to come back past Guadalupe Mountains National Park when I leave the northern end of Carlsbad and all of that stuff. So I'm going to skip that today and head straight for the, hopefully, campground I'm going to get into. Wish me luck. Yeah, this is pretty spectacular all the way around. So I definitely want to check it out on the way back and be able to spend enough time there to get a good look. I've been there before, but kind of like if I went today, same thing. I didn't get to spend much time. Basically, I was in and out pretty quickly. So, really love these landscapes. Traffic than I've seen all day. And check out this cool cut between the mountains. Really cool. This BLM campground got great reviews, and it appears to be pretty full. But I met some folks coming out that said that all the regular campsites are occupied, but there's plenty of room around the perimeter, so we're going to check that out just to see how it goes. see if I'm going to stay here 2 nights or not. We'll see.